What's up, booze? What it do? What it do? Welcome to a.Nichole Tarot. I am your girl, a.Nichole, and I am here to deliver another general reading for my collective booze, so please come on in. I want to take this time to thank you all for pressing play. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, your engagement. Special thank you to my booze who be hitting up my tip jar. Special thank you to my booze who have been scheduling their one-on-one readings, okay? I will be doing readings now through, the last week of April. Okay, so from the last week of April through the end of May, my appointment book will be closed. So if you don't want to wait that long, just putting you all on notice. You know, I'm not no pushy salesperson. That's definitely not me, but I do like to let you all know and inform you all of my openings and closings. Okay, so if you want to book your session, the time is now. I will leave that information in my bio below. I'll put my link tree, and it'll take you to my social media, my podcast, if you want to join my online community, if you want to attend my monthly self-help, well, not self-help, because it's me helping your ass, so it ain't self, it's you, but it's me too. Guided mentorship. I do a class every month. It's called Frequency Nichole. It is absolutely inclusive to all of my boos who are a part of my membership, but everyone else, there is a fee. Okay, I think that's everything. Please only take what resonates, y'all. Don't try to make anything fit. You are more than welcome to move energies around. Replace he with her, mom with dad, cousin with brother, whatever the hell you want to do, okay? However, it resonates with you. Just don't try to make anything fit, all right? Please beware of scammers. This is my only channel, okay? And I just put all of my information in my description below with my links. So anything other than that, I don't know them hoes, okay? So let's get into it. All right, ancestors and spirit team, what do we have for the booze? Can we channel the message for the booze? What's going on with my baby booze? Oh, that's way too much. Don't forget to please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and the algorithm, and it makes your girl so happy. All right, what messages are we channeling for my booze? Talk to me, spirit. What messages are we channeling for my booze? What do we have for the baby booze? What messages do we have? Okay, what is this? Broken heart. Okay, so we got some endings. And you know what? That song, when I was shuffling Wanye and Brandy, Broken Hearted, kept going through my motherfucking head. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I mean, I like the song, but... okay, somebody could have had a little heartbreak. Someone could have had some sort of ending. And it doesn't always have to be a relationship. It doesn't always have to be a lover. Like, yesterday, my little sister, she moved to Mexico, a tailor. You know, she's also my assistant. That's an ending, and that broke my heart, especially she took Bear with her, my niece. You know, we were all at the airport. Bear was crying. It was just horrible. So we could talk about that too. But you could be experiencing some sort of ending that you could be a little sad about. You could be a little tore up about. You know, you could be a little down, depressed about some sort of ending, especially with this 9 here. 9 talks about endings. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What else do we have? What is this? It's crossing it backwards. Storm warning in reverse. Storm warning in reverse. That can speak to not taking heed to a storm warning. That could have even led to maybe this ending, this broken heart. Maybe you were warned about this energy. Maybe you ignored the signs. And it's a 10 here. So we got 9. And then it's 9 and then a 10 in reverse. So yeah, some of you may have ignored some sort of sign, some sort of storm brewing. Because the storm warning upright talks about warning of a possible storm. You know, shit may be a little cloudy. Shit may be a little thunderous. Weather may be a little inclement. You know, it's a warning. But when it's in reverse, you know, that warning isn't coming through. Or you're not taking heed. You're not paying attention to it. Thus, a cycle doesn't complete. You know, it kind of leaves you in a bit of limbo. You know. Or then Spirit says, okay, well, we'll circle back with something, a tsunami. Okay, and just clear all this shit out since you're playing with us. No problem. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Broken heart and storm warning in reverse. And that was crossing the broken heart. So that storm warning definitely has something to do with the broken heart for somebody. What's this? The garden and the gate. Okay, this talks about getting outside. Stepping out of your comfort zone. The garden and the gate. It talks about a girl. She's in her garden. She loves her garden. It's pretty in there. But she's also looking out into those vast plains, those rolling hills, the world outside that gate. And she's wondering, like, wow, what would it be like to go out there? You know, even though I'm cushy, even though I'm comfortable, even though it's beautiful here, you know, but like, what if I really go out there? And little does she know, she doesn't even have to wonder because the key is around her neck. She can go anytime. All right. So this speaks about stop sabotaging, getting out of your way, understanding that all of these things that you desire, all of these what ifs, all of these things that you've been having daydreams about and creating these fairy tales in your motherfucking mind, you can be using this time to catalyze it and bring it to you, pull it to you. You have the key around your neck, baby. You're not trapped. You're not stuck. And that theme keeps coming up lately. Pity parties, analysis paralysis, victim mentality and stuff. All of this, a lot of it, you all, I'm just going to say it is self-imposed. You have the key. Spirit's been saying this reading after reading with the Magician card. Okay? The Garden and the Gate card. The World card, Wheel of Fortunes, Death, you know, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Like, you, come on. But I mean, I'm still, I clocked in, so I'm going to still do my job. What's this? Walking away, child. What you walking away from? Some of y'all walking away from community, walking away from some sort of a friend group. Could be walking away from a third party situation, workplace, some sort of community, or family group. It could be women based. Earth signs could be prominent. Well, I'm going to clarify. Don't worry. Let me see what's at the bottom. Goddess of the Moon. This is you paying attention to your intuition. Okay? This is you accepting those downloads. This is you not running away from the truth. Not trying to dip back out into the darkness. You know, you accepting those downloads. You stepping into your high priestess energy. Moon energy. Cancer, Pisces may be prominent. You may even have those moons. Let me clarify. What do I want to do to clarify? Which, I guess I'll use this deck to clarify. All right, broken heart. We got broken heart. We got storm warning in reverse. The garden and the gate, walking away in community. Let me start with broken heart, because my fucking back hurt now. Page of Cups. Some of y'all could have been dealing with someone immature. You know, somebody who you appealed to them. They like oohed and awed over you, but they didn't really have anything or didn't have the reciprocal to give back to you. Cup energy, water sign could be a prominent. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Page of Cups. This person could be younger than you. You younger than them. That there could be an age difference, but I'm seeking some sort of immaturity when it comes to matters of the heart. Also, pages bring news. You could have found out some news. There's a fish here. So Pisces could be prominent. Pisces placement could be prominent in this broken heart. You could have found out information about this Pisces placement. Or this person could be a creative, or you could be a creative, an artist, a singer, shit, I don't know, painter, Page of Cups, an intuitive as well, a poet, tower, what I tell you, child, my God. Yeah, broken heart. Somebody received some news and it just destructed. But you know what, I'm noticing a trend. 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. You also had 7 in community, and it was another one that flipped out that was a 7. You have a lot of spiritual protection, 1. And you're being called to spiritually ascend, 2. And you're expanding, 3. 777 is Jupiterian energy. But Tower, yeah, something could have been some news, something that you found out about, matters of the heart. It caused some Tower moment. And, you know, some ending, especially with that 9. And some of y'all are in your little feels about it. You're a little raw about it. Oh, my God. Child. Geek. 3 of Swords, yeah. 4 of Swords. 3 of Swords to the 4 of Swords. You're in recovery. You know? You're trying to recover from it. Some of you all may be a little withdrawn, not really talkative, especially if you're usually chipper. If you're usually positive, optimistic, you could kind of be in your head a little bit, mulling over what hurt you, mulling over those knives in your heart. But the Magician, baby, you better catalyze this heartbreak into something great. Don't you sleep, don't you slumber. This storm warning in reverse now could also be talking about you dodging a storm. Let's see. Tell me about this storm warning in reverse, Spirit. Why do I feel like it's like heavy weight on my shoulders? God damn. I came from the gym today, but I didn't even work my shoulders. I did lower body and core today. So what the hell is going on? Tell me more about storm warning in reverse, Spirit. Tell me more about storm warning in reverse. What is going on with my collective boos with storm warning in reverse? Oh, shit. 4 of Wands, Temperance, the Devil in reverse. Nice. Okay. So storm warning in reverse. This is being backed up by the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy. The 4 of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and the Devil in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. Let me break them down one by one. Y'all know I'm neurodivergent. I know a lot of y'all are, and y'all know this is our thing. This is our gist, okay? We don't gloss over nothing over here. Temperance, this talks about tranquility, balance. This could also talk about your spirit team stepping in to protect you, to move you into peace, to move you into harmony, you know, to take you out of your comfort zone, in some means of expanding you, in some means of getting you out there, you know, especially if you're stuck into some sort of comfort zone, right? Temperance talks about tempering something, having patience, peace, balance, harmony. You know, 1 + 4 is 5. That talks about change. So definitely something changing is going about. 4 of Wands is stability. So this could be the home life. I could be talking about some sort of foundation that you had. You know, be it home, work, a relationship, a friendship, a connection, you know, something. You know, and I feel like Spirit is coming through to temper something, protect you, bring in some sort of peace, some sort of harmony. You could have been very patient about something. Spirit could have been very patient with you about this shit. And it's just like, baby, let's go. And then we got motherfucking the Devil card in reverse. This talks about coming out of your addictions, releasing toxicity, releasing things that are not good for you, people that are not good for you, not obsessing over fuckery anymore. Okay, removing yourself from some sort of bondage, releasing yourself from something that you've been connected to or you felt chained to, releasing your chains. Okay, some of you all are releasing a lot of chains and bringing in some sort of peace, some sort of balance into your life, some sort of tranquility, and protecting yourself from some sort of foundation that you may have set. You know, something maybe in the home life, like I said, a friendship, or some connection, relationship, something. And that could also be what that storm warning in reverse is talking about. You're avoiding the storm. You're like, no. Or spirit is making your ass avoid the storm if you're not doing it on your own. What was at the bottom of the deck? 10 of Wands. What'd I tell y'all? My back hurt just now. I was like, something just told me check the back of the deck before you, the bottom of the deck before you shuffle. 10 of Wands. A lot of y'all been dealing with burdens. And this what y'all need to be dealing with, the sun, happiness. But yeah, a lot of you all have been feeling burnt out. Like overload. You know, you've had a lot of things on your plate. A lot of you all have felt like a big responsibility. You can't see the forest from the trees. You know, you've just been really burnt the fuck out. And I feel like that's why Spirit is coming in to kind of release you from whatever the fuck you were chained to that had you motherfucking feeling like a Hebrew slave. Let me see. 3 of Wands, what I tell you? Expansion. A lot of fire in this. A lot of passion. A lot of fiery new starts. You know, really sparks putting up underneath you. Okay? 3 of Wands talks about expanding, getting out there, making new connections. You know? It also talks about your ships coming in. You know, so you need to be out at that dock to receive them, to greet them. You know, it could talk about you being one step away from success, one step away from building new foundations, new connections, new stability. You know, 3 of Wands comes before the 4 of Wands. You could have been releasing foundations so that you could motherfucking expand, meet new people, create new foundations. You know, do things you haven't done, meet people you've ever met before. The garden and the gate. Let's talk about that. The garden and the gate, Spirit. Let's talk about the garden and the gate for the booze. What's this? It's just 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you all may have been you could have been having some financial difficulties, some financial changes. Money could have been tight, you know. 5 of Pentacles talks about a temporary hardship, a change in your Pentacle energy. 5s is changes. Pentacles is material wealth, you know. It could talk about a material poverty. It can talk about a spiritual poverty. It could also it could also be about you feeling helpless, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you're in the outside looking in from something. And that's also what that garden and the gate is about, being on the outside looking in, wondering, even though you got that key around your fucking neck. Remember, 5 of Pentacles is a temporary hardship, a temporary change. Okay, you may be down, but you're not fucking out. There's a whole world around you, and you got the goddamn key around your neck. You know, this isn't the time to be feeling helpless. You know, some of you may be dealing with some sort of health issues, some sort of illnesses. Some of you could be dealing with some sort of financial difficulties. Like I said, money could be tight. You know, you could be forced to really show your resilience, even though you don't want to hear that shit right now. I understand. Shit, I understand more than you fucking know. Okay? But Spirit is saying, you may be down, but you're not fucking out. You got that key around your neck. It's a whole world out there for you to explore and expand to. Let's go. Let's hit it. Tell me more about the garden and the gate for the booze, please, Spirit. Tell me more about the garden and the gate for the booze. 6 of Swords, what I tell you. You walking away, you leaving chaos behind. You going on some sort of a new journey, making peace, leaving things behind, moving to calmer waters, leaving chaotic energy away. You know, leaving the past behind you, leaving difficult situations behind you. A lot of you all are going through some sort of transition. You're being forced to go through some sort of transition to leave well enough alone. That's what this heartbreak is about. Leaving well enough alone. Making peace that, look, this person ain't for me. This situation ain't for me. You know, it's probably never going to be for me. But in the here and now, I got to motherfucking protect myself. I got to do what the fuck I need to do. Right? Thank you, Spirit. What else with the garden and the gate? I feel like for a lot of y'all spirit team is leading y'all away from a lot of chaotic fucking energies. Especially as it relates to your emotions. Because even though this is a 6 of Swords, Because here we go with the source. Somebody found out some information that made them move away, that made them walk away, that made them finally say, you know what, let me make peace with this shit. But you see, this person is being led away by someone. And with this staff, which talks about protection, a lot of you all are being protected. 5, 6, leveling up. 3, 4. You got 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all are leveling up. Yeah, and that's why you're being forced to walk away. Please keep fucking walking. Please don't be like Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm begging y'all. I'm fucking begging y'all. I'm begging y'all. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups talks about your wishes coming true. Receiving satisfaction. Receiving abundance, happiness. You know what I mean? Feeling smug. Feeling enjoyed. You know, this talks about material harvest. Feeling fulfilled, feeling satisfied. Another 9. On the other side of these endings, baby, is your wishes coming true. Is abundance. Is happiness. Okay? Go on outside that gate. Go ahead and take that key from around your neck and open that gate and go out there and live. Especially, baby, spring is on the horizon. 3 of Cups. It's time for some happiness, some celebration, some parties. Link up with your friends. If you ain't got no friends, bitch, make friends. Shit. Goddamn. Find some friends. Find somebody. It's time for merriment. It's time for happiness. It's time for emotional enjoyment. Get out of your comfort zone. Go out there and meet new people, meet new connections, start new memories. Don't let this heartbreak put you on some fucking chain gang. The fuck? You gonna be in there like, temperatures like 100 degrees. Like I got chains on me. Okay? You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be that. 6 of Wands. Okay, 6 of Wands talks about being victorious about something, having a recognized victory, receiving some sort of fame, some sort of recognition, having some sort of popularity, particularly as it comes to you being ferocious, you having your fiery energy, you know, you coming a long way, you persevering, you being strong-willed, determined about something. Come on. You walking away is going to be recognized. Your travel, especially with this person being on this horse, you know, the strides that you're going to make, 2 + 7 is 9. More endings. You got a lot of endings, a lot of 9s in here. Set 9, 7s. Endings and expansions. Endings and expansions. But let me get back to what I was saying. You walking away, you turning your back, you allowing those chips to fall and those endings to end, you're going to come a long way. You're going to be victorious. Look at her. She's walking out of that garden into those rolling hills. Okay? Not just thinking about it, not just dreaming about it. And she's going to be victorious. This is you. This is you. And you could be a masculine. Tell me more about walking away. Yeah, a lot of you all are having some sort of endings. It could have been with someone who you were very happy with at some time. It could be with a family member with this 10 of Cups. Someone who at sometimes this could have been happy. This could have been someone who you thought you would have ultimate happiness with. You know, somebody you could have seen yourself spending the rest of your life with, or just a lot of good times. You know, but this is what you're walking away from. And I feel like this is also what you're walking away to. Ultimate happiness, not just feeling like you're being breadcrumbed, you know, genuine joy and love, not having to grit your fucking teeth and bear shit and wear a fucking mask, you know, a sense of belonging, you know, a bright future, enduring success, spiritual pleasure. This is what you're walking towards by walking away from this fuckery and avoiding this storm. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. What else do we have for the booze? The Hierophant. Wow, and the Hierophant flew over on this broken heart 5s. What did I tell you? The Hierophant talks about making new conformities, making new commitments, leveling up. It also talks about some sort of a spiritual ascension. This is Taurus energy. A lot of you all are walking away from whatever type of values you may have had, traditions you may have had, norms you may have had. the way you've identified yourself, the groups you've identified yourself with, your sense of belonging. You all are walking away from some big shit, like a big upheaval is happening and a big transition is happening for you all. You all are being cloaked. Like this is your coronation. Like this is your chaining day. Like nothing was the same. I feel like you all are just leveling up. You're being called to level the fuck up, expand. What else, Spirit? Nine of Swords. Y'all could be in y'all fucking head. Haunted. Blaming yourself about shit. Still in the past. Still racking your brain about stuff. Over analyzing stuff. A lot of you all are going through twists and turns about these endings. You're not taking them lying down, literally. Because Nine of Swords talks about being sleepless. Insomnia. Not being able to get no sleep. You're not taking it lying down. Like you're up. This really rocked your core. You've really been brokenhearted. You're really haunted by these endings. A lot of you all are in despair, panicking. You have a lot of anxiety about these endings, about walking away. You could be blaming yourself. Yep, Four of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yep, Four of Cups in reverse talks about moving on from your past hurts. You know, it talks about building new relationships, coming out of your hiding spot. You know, standing up so that you can receive what's being handed to you. Not being so surly, not being so angry, you know, or just so, you know, frustrated. And then you have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about slow action, remaining stagnant about something. You know, it talks about, procrastination. Yeah. And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you to walk away from. Slow action, you know, being stagnant, procrastination, you know, altercations with other people. Some of you may even be acting too hastily. You're being asked to walk away from that too. Okay, but you're definitely being called to move on, baby. Move on. Move on from the past, build new relationships, and come out of your hiding spot. Seven of Cups in reverse talks about moving in the right directions. Okay? Choosing reality. Okay? Seeing through what's being presented to you. Okay? It talks about illusions too, because it's still cloudy information. You know, but you choosing reality instead of illusions. You delaying your gratification. Instead of jumping in shit head first because you like how it looks or how it's presenting itself. Walking away from that, ending those type of connections. This is beautiful. Okay. What else, Spirit? Anything else with walking away? What else are my boos walking away from? What else are my boos walking? Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Karma, a turning point. You know, some sort of a karmic change, you know, some sort of a karmic cycle closing, some sort of completion. This is what you're walking away from. You all have reached a fork in the road, a turn for the better. You know, some sort of a destiny chain. Whatever happened was destiny. Whatever happened was fated to happen. You all are walking away from some sort of a fated event. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Wands, and you're being forced to protect yourself. There's your sevens again. Expansion. Seven of Wands talks about protecting yourself. A lot of you all are walking away, blocking people, putting distance between yourself and people. You know, really standing your ground. You know, having to be brave. Death. Wow. And that just flipped out. Whoa. Death. Sudden changes. For some of you, you know, you putting your guard up, you walking away. It could have been sudden to some people. You know, it could have been out the blue. You know, there's no going back. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, you've reached a point of no return with that Wheel of Fortune card to the Death card, a point of no return, not going back. You reached the climax. You know, it's an end of a phase. It's time for a death and a rebirth. It's painful, but it's revolutionary. This is what you're walking away from. Death card energy is Scorpio energy. That could be prominent. Ooh, shit. This is cray. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Some of y'all could be walking away from a player with this Knight of Wands energy. You could have found out that this player had been, you see what he's being led by, his little pole, his little dak. You could have been finding out that this person was giving that shit to this person and that person. Was balancing it out with you and somebody else. You see, one of them is a pauper. So you, the other person could have been a pauper. I don't fucking know. You know? But shit, no, they both beggars. But yeah, you could have found out that this is what you're walking away from. You know, someone coming in and out of your life. Someone not, you know, giving you reciprocity. You know? What else, Spirit? Here's that 8 of motherfucking swords again. Wow. Hangman, Pisces energy, Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, 8 of Swords. This is air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This could have been someone that you may have been waiting around for. With this walking away from, you could be finally walking away after feeling stuck, you know, after being surrounded by their promises. You know, them blinding you with shit. You could have felt like your hands were tied with this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You could have felt bound. You know, 12, the hangman, I'm sorry. This talks about being in limbo. Feeling like you're waiting. Feeling like you're hanging around. Feeling like you're sticking around. You know, and you're this whole ass Queen of Pentacles. You're this whole ass person with all this motherfucking worth. A lot of you all are realizing your worth and removing yourself from the bondage. This 12, I keep saying 12. So 12 could be prominent for somebody. 12 or 3, because 1 plus 2 breaks down to 3. But with this hangman, I feel like a lot of you have been enlightened about the situation, have some sort of awakening, because that's also what the hangman talks about. You could be making sacrifices, moving on, seeing shit clearly, seeing, you know, this situation for what it is. In the meantime, in between time of you being in limbo, you realize some shit. Let's talk about this last one, community. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for community? What do we have for y'all? Feel so good today. I took my vitamins. I took my sea moss. I took my little cleanse. Like, I really feel so good today. Full, wow. New direction, new start, fresh start, community. You got a fresh start with community. You know, you got a fresh start with meeting new people, new friend groups, whatever it is you've been walking away from. You know, you're going to meet a new community on your journey. You know, this fresh start, this press reset. You're going to come and you're going to find your community. Because now you're going to be using your discernment. You're not just going to be taking shit just because motherfuckers want to give it to you. You're not going to be accepting of shit just because people want to offer it to you. Remember what I told you. Okay? This is not what we're doing. What else, Spirit? What else we got with community? Tell me more about this community. 3 of Swords. Yeah, somebody in your the friend group, a community, something. This is the source of somebody's heartbreak. Some sort of community you were attached to, something you could have been working towards or something. And this is catapulting you into some sort of fool journey. Some of you could feel foolish, especially how you was hurt. Could have been a misunderstanding. You could be disappointed. That could be what the storm is about. It could be your storm of emotions. Then you're being called to release your emotions. Let that shit go. Hold on, what flipped out? 7 of Swords. Yeah, some of y'all could have found out some deception. There's 7 again. 7. I'm telling you, this is big 7s. You're being protected. You're being spiritually awakened. You're being spiritually aligned for expansion. But anyway, 7. There could have been some sort of deception in your community. You know, some sort of lying, betrayal, ulterior motive. Somebody could have been scheming on you. You could have found out, lying, doing shit behind your back, hurting your feelings. And that's because these motherfuckers can't come on this new journey. Spirit was like, okay, let's start this motherfucking clearance sale. Everything must go. Let's get the word out. Okay? Anything else for community, Spirit? If these messages are resonating with you, please do me a favor and give your girl a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and the algorithm, and it makes your girl so happy. Tell me more about community. Chariot, baby. 7 again. Wow. Woo. 7s. Luck. You're moving forward. This talks about moving on, conquest, victory. gaining momentum about something. A lot of you all could be traveling too. With that expansion card, that talks about going out there, stepping out of your comfort zone, coming out of your neighborhood, you know, your comfort zone, your little box, your little shell, stepping outside of that. That's what you're being pushed to do. You're being called to action. Wow, Chariot, Cancer energy. Knight of Swords in reverse. You're going to have a lot of people from your old community, a little hostile, that you're moving on. You know, however, I also feel like with the Knight of Swords in reverse, that could be talking about you. Don't be hasty on this travel. Don't be reckless. You know, don't be extreme, especially when you're building your new community. Take your time. Don't just rush into, you know, building new friends, having new friends, especially with sword energy. That's action and communication, telling all your business, spilling all your guts. Vet people. Ace of Cups. Wow, yeah, community. You have a new community coming. Ace of Cups talks about new love, new connections, new beginnings. Okay, new prosperity. Wow. Positive additions to your life. Your cup overflowing with love. What else, Spirit? Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Nothing else. Okay, I'll see that. Six of Cups, Ten of Wands. So you all can allow the past, because Six of Cups talks about memories, being haunted by the past influencing the future. You know, nostalgia. You can allow these past memories or your past to continue to burden you if you want to, or you can lay down those burdens. It's up to you. You can allow spirit to balance, come in and bring you that peace and that tranquility and that harmony and protection, you know, or you can choose the nightmares. You can choose the stuck in your head. You know, you can choose the, where's that nine of swords? You can choose this. I wouldn't want that for you. I don't want that for you. Level up, baby. Growing pains. Get it over with. You know? Get it over with. Get that grit. Everything is not easy. If everything was easy, life would be boring. And I'm not saying shit should be hard. You should be having trauma and shit like that. Because you know somebody. Motherfuckers just love staying on the fucking extreme. So you got to say that disclaimer. But, you know, you need some sort of challenge sometimes. Peaks, valleys. You know, that's what life is about. Let's heal that broken heart. Let's walk away from the bullshit. Let's take that fucking key from around our neck, and let's get our ass outside and live. Take your intuition with you. Okay? I'm going to leave it here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Y'all know that I love y'all. Y'all know that I'm rooting for y'all, and y'all know that I'm here for y'all. Y'all know that. I fucks with y'all. Y'all my boos. I want the best for y'all. Okay? If you want to schedule your one-on-one with me again, I will leave all of my information in the description box below. All right? To book. In the meantime, in between time, baby, keep your head up. Keep your motherfucking bread up. And keep these hoes fed the fuck up. Okay? So they can shut the fuck up. I'm your girl, a.Nichole. Signing the fuck off. You will catch me on another reading soon. You can bet on it, okay? All right, y'all. I'm rooting for y'all and I love y'all. Bye-bye.